we have a daisy chain. We remove one side of it, and then it's kind of nice. It becomes undone, and I'll show you how to do it on the other side. So I'm kind of showing you how to take it down, and then I'll show you how to put it on. Then to remove the slack line, you see how this line is under? All we have to do is open the gate, bring it in. I don't even have to like struggle with it just yet. Pass it, and then here is like a very light pull. Imagine that instead of that line lock, this is happening. Right? That's why we're telling to Sam that it's we did some interesting rigging here. There will be a carabiner, so instead of having to thread this, you will unlock it. Now with this carabiner, you unlock here. Sam, can you pull here while I do this one? And then the line lock, to remove it, you simply pull down on it and see how it releases the tension. Then roll the carabiner over, relax, and this pulls through. It's really easy to lock loosely gear, so as soon as I remove something, I clip it together, and then I put it on my body. The anchor, this is what is an adjustable anchor, in the sense that it can be used in many different ways. And this is how we were able to put this here, because we didn't have another carabiner. And now Sam's gonna hold on to it.
But that's advanced rigging. So she'll take you through the basics.
You'll receive an anchor like this. You're gonna go around the tree. And with this anchor, the thing is that I want this to be as close to the tree as possible. So instead of like, I don't want to instead of having a space, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this through any of the loops. Okay? And then I can take one of the ends and go through it. Okay? Now this piece I'm not going to use, it's going to stay near the tree. Here, once more, I want to be able to walk as much as possible on the slack line. So instead of going to the last one, I'm going to go to the closest loop to the tree and put the carabiner with the gate facing towards the other side of the line. Sorry. We create this tiny little bit of a pinch on the line to make sure that the line is flat. And that's ready. I can leave that there. Now in the other side, I use the slack line. Okay? So I take the end of the line and pass it through here, just like I did with the carabiner, with the anchor to go to the other side. Now we're gonna make sure that this is pinch, right? It's just a little bit of a fold to make sure that the line is flat. And I like to use the carabiner to walk it back.
Is this on your YouTube? Because this is pretty. I thought it was.
And really, like, you do this 2 times, you'll remember. Now this is the.
The line is spiritual. Okay.
Then I want to be about 2/3 of a meter away from the anchor. This is the most technical part. Is I fold the line in half. Can you come this way? If not, I'm gonna give you my book. I flatten it and I make a bite. Take the line lock and pass it in, and then go under. And do that one more time. I open. You see it's really clean and open. Then I'm going to take the carabiner and I'm going to feed it through and around and pull. So once more, the carabiners are opening towards each other and towards the center. They're not like this, they're also not like that.
Just straight.
Now, this carabiner is gonna turn, and that's okay. I just bring the flat piece of webbing, see how it's coming from the bottom? So now I'm going to feed it here from the bottom of the carabiner to the top. I bring it to the top. I reassess this, so it flipped over. Go from the top through the other side. And then this is not loose, right? This is loose. I'm gonna do it one more time. It's coming from the bottom, so from the bottom to the top. And what closes the line is that, or secures it, is that I put that line underneath. Okay. Now, before I add any tension, I'm gonna do that one more time. I put it through, and I'm going to take this new loop and put it under. And then I give it a little bit of a pull. And that's it. That's all you have to do.
Do you have to do something with carbon?
No, that's it. No more tension, nothing else. Ideally, I like to take like maybe at the most one person, two hands. And you're gonna set it. The tension is so the person who's practicing here is just off the ground, right? So the longer the lines, you'll see that we start placing them higher, because I would rather have a higher line with looser than a really tense line. You do have to reassess as you're practicing the line stretches, so you come and give it a little bit more tension. If you need less tension but you don't want to take everything down, you take the two inside strands and pull in the opposite direction. And that's it. To take the line completely down, actually I'll show you the daisy chain. I can actually do it here. I take both ends of the line, right, close to the tree and here. So if I need to reassess, I have this. Then I take two ends, make a loop, and then I feed my hand through, grab the other side and pull slightly, and then I keep doing that. Make a loop and pass it through.
I learned how to do this when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's like knitting,
Yeah.
right? And this thumb is pulling. And then the trick is that the last one passes through and then it's locked. So it doesn't matter what happens, it stays tight. And this is the way we store them. And if you want to keep this cleaner, mainly because if you leave it on the floor, especially on parks, sometimes dogs come and kind of get on your webbing. I'd make it here and use the line itself to keep it up. It's nice and clean.